The Montana Knife Company makes this knife here called the Speed Goat. And the Speed Goat is a fantastic knife. 3.75-inch blade, magna cut, paracord wrapped, uber light. Put this on you, feel like you can really take care of business. It's great out in the field skinning game, and I've been mounting it to my backpack, carrying it around. But this is a $200 knife, and so I have lived in a little bit of fear if I use this as my daily driver knife for out and about stuff that I may lose it. Now, it comes with a fantastic sheath and it holds it super tight, but still I wonder, what if? And then if I have to use this to do a little bit of something that I wouldn't use a fancy high dollar knife for, a little prying or a little something that might not do it any favors, I've got some concerns. So I bought this, and this is a Gerber knife. This cost $200. This cost $12. And I'm thinking I might use this as my daily driver, dress it up a little bit. I'm going to wrap this handle in paracord, and let's just kind of compare the two after the fact. So here is your Gerber knife. Pretty light, pretty basic. Has about a 3.75-inch blade, 7 CR steel. So this is a Chinese steel, hence $12 knife. But it's a serviceable steel. And then here is the sheath. Assuming I'm going to carry this around the sheath. It's got a pretty good locking mechanism that looks very safe and stable. Got to work a little bit to get it out. So I like that. But if we're going to wrap this in paracord, I got to make sure that my paracord wrap does not interfere with the sheath. I noticed right off the bat that it probably would. So I went ahead and did a little modification, cut this down a little bit and flattened this out. And then I've got my position marked on my blade with just a red Sharpie, kind of the maximum depth I can put and wrap my paracord on this handle. So that'll give me my stop point. All right, so here we're on the tail end of things. I still have this tail out here. I'm going to wrap this around a few times going this way. I'm going to wrap this other one around a few times from the opposite side. We'll bring them together and then we'll tie it. All right, here's the end result, folks. I like it. I'm happy with it. This didn't take long. Buy it from Midway USA, $12 and some change. Throw on some paracord. I happen to have this laying around. It's a little thinner, but works. And anytime I need paracord, need a strap, lash, do something, I'll peel this off and use it. This knife, you drop it in the river, drop it in the field and lose it forever. You're not going to cry over this. And that's the whole point. This is the gold standard. I love this. Magna cut steel, not gonna rust. It is light, surface so sharp, but we want to be careful. We're going to break this out during good hunts, during times when we really want it. This is going to be the daily driver for a while. You can do this, folks. I've only wrapped a couple of knives before. This is the second one, and it took me twice today. It didn't take very long at all. The last knife I wrapped paracord on the handle was a neck knife. I have a group of guys I backpack with, the neck knife campers. Shout out, boys. And so this is easy to learn. Hopefully you picked up a few tricks here. Have fun, good luck, stay dangerous.